I'm Lisa Gale, and welcome to Mama's Kitchen. I've been told by many friends and family that I should share what I make and what I cook. So this is my attempt to do that. And I think we're all just going to have a good time, and then hopefully along the way you learn some things. So the first recipe I'm going to share with you is something very simple. I am making egg salad. And what I have here already boiled are a plate full of hard-boiled eggs. I've boiled them for 20 to 25 minutes. I splashed the egg shell and all down into ice cold water for about 15 to 20 minutes. I put the eggs into a strainer and I shake them around, and then I just peel the outer peel off. We're going to have to cut these up. Then I have some onion that we're also gonna dice and mince really well. I have about 2 tablespoons of sweet pickled relish. We also have about a half a cup to 3/4 cup of mayo, and I use light mayo. What I want to share with you before I do any of the chopping of the eggs is this little handy dandy gadget. This is called a pull chopper. It has a handle just like this, and it doesn't use any electricity. You'll see there's no wires or anything, and you simply take the lid off, and you'll see these blades down here that are a triple blade gadget. We simply put the eggs into the pull chopper. I'm going to chop the eggs in half and put them into the pull chopper, and I may only be able to do a few at a time, but that's okay. Alright, now you're going to see, I'm going to get this over here where you can see it a little better, because I want you to see this pull chopper do its job. You'll see when I pull it that it's going to really chop these eggs up. And I'm pretty happy with that. Then we take this center blade out here, dump them into the bowl. You'll see it. I kept count. I had to pull it 5 times. So this next batch of eggs, I'm also going to pull 5 times. And it has just been my favorite device in the kitchen. I think you'll love it too. We're going to give it 5 pulls, because that's what we did before. And then we're going to see what it looks like. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Too far, because it only goes that far. So you're not going to over pull it. That looks pretty good. Now, Mr. Goat from the bedroom has requested I hit the on button on the coffee pot, so that's what we're going to do. Next, I'm going to add a couple tablespoons maybe of the minced onion. I like red onions. You can use whatever onion you have. Vidalias are starting to come in this area. I want this to be pretty finely chopped. I'm going to put it into the pull chopper, and yeah, it looks like a lot of onion, but remember, I'm only going to take a couple tablespoons. You don't want to keep chopped onion around too long. It starts to kind of break down. So now I'm going to use the pull chopper, and I'm really going to mince this onion. You're going to see me cry here, because it's chopped really well. But like I said, I don't want it chopped. I kind of want it minced. So I'm going to use my spatula, push it down. The blades to catch it well, and I'm going to give it some more. And okay, it's getting finer and finer, much finer. You can see me start to cry now. Again, because of the onions, because I'm sorry. Skip this and add a tablespoon of diced onion and all those yummy juices. About a tablespoon of onion to the egg salad. I'm going to add in the sweet pickle roll. You can see I'm just throwing that all into the same bowl. And about a half a cup of mayonnaise. Mr. Goat is my partner in crime for life. And this is garlic powder. I'm going to add just a touch. literally maybe a half a teaspoon. Generous helping of black pepper and a generous helping of salt. You gotta salt those eggs to bring out the flavor. And salt just kind of brings everything together. I'm gonna use the spatula now and give it a good stir. And you'll see I have the mayo that I use out here because many times you have to add a little bit more. You have dry egg salad. It really needs a little bit more, especially since when it sits in the refrigerator. And giving it another good stir. And I think that's gonna make it it's gonna make it just the way we want. Lots of textures, lots of taste. And now the most important part, we're going to get a fork and taste test it. Taste test fork. It's really good. Me personally, I would add a little bit more salt. And of course, that's always something you want to taste. Salt and pepper are always to taste. So you always want to taste test your food. And like I said, I'm notorious for undersalting because my taste buds are just that I don't eat a lot of salt in my diet. So I tend to under-add it for most people's liking. And I'm going to get a clean fork for the second taste test. All right. That's what it needed. If you don't have enough salt, it won't bring all of the different flavors together. So adding enough salt to what you're making is important. I know there's other salt substitutes out there. I don't work a lot with those, but maybe you do and you know how to compensate for flavor. You could also add paprika, a little chili pepper. There's all kinds of different flavors. We like this nice simple recipe that yet still has a lot of flavor to it. That makes eating it a salad sandwich or egg salad on rice cake enjoyable. So that's it for our first recipe. Thank you for your patience. And until next time, this is Lisa Gale with Mama Cooks.